Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. Join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at cause4alarm.org. Hello, critter protectors. Mr. Jim here, and welcome to Kids Animal Stories, a place where there's always a mystery and adventure around every single corner. If you love critters of all shapes and sizes, I need you on our Critter Protector team. Join our adventure as we learn about critters from around the world and in our backyards. Well, my friends, are you ready for today's adventure? Me too! Let's go! Gertrude had just finished migrating from Iowa all the way to Berea, Kentucky for the winter. See, sometimes her flock would go further for winter if the weather got really bad, but this winter, it was kind of mild, which means it wasn't super duper cold. And Gertrude is a grackle. Can you say grackle? It's kind of a fun word to say. She kind of looks like a crow, but she's smaller and has a navy blue head and has yellow eyes. Her beak looks like a raven's because it's broad and long. She uses it to break open acorns and other nuts. If there's a cornfield by your house, you might have seen a grackle swooping around and above the stalks of the corn. Gertrude loved trying to find food every day. She treated it like a scavenger hunt. She and her friend Matthew would work together to find food. They would fly over neighborhoods and farm fields, trying to find seeds, grain, corn, insects, and even bird eggs. "Hey, gee, look at this gold mine over here," Matthew called. He had just found what seemed to be a broken bird feeder down in the dirt along the edge of a huge cornfield. Corn was yummy, but this bird feeder was filled with so many different seeds. It was like a dessert tray after eating dinner.
"Wow, Matthew, this is the ultimate find,"
Gertrude said. "I know, I almost missed it, but the blue wood, it caught my eyes," Matthew said. He was very proud to have found something so exciting and special. There were sunflower seeds, millet, peanuts, and dried fruit. Gertrude and Matthew ate so much, completely filling their bellies.
When the friends flew back to their nest for the night, they slept super duper extra well. Oh, do you sleep better after a great meal? Or how about after a bunch of treats? Sometimes I get so full that I get really, really tired. That is definitely how Gertrude felt. The next day, while searching again for some gold mines of treats, just like yesterday, both of their moms started calling their names. "Matthew! Gertrude!" Both moms were calling, and this time it sounded pretty serious, almost like something was wrong. Gertrude rushed back to her nest.
"Mom, what is it?"
she asked. "Shh! Get in the nest fast! A fox was just spotted by Mr. Black just on the other side of the cornfield," she said with a stern whisper. "You see, hold on a second. Foxes are one of Grackles' worst, most fearsome predators. There's red-tailed hawks, raccoons, those are also on the list, but foxes are their number one predator. Any spotting of these dangerous critters was very serious for the entire flock." The rest of the day was pretty boring for Gertrude. She was happy to have such a strong nest of twigs, husks, and mud, but she was ready to get back outside, and her belly was starting to growl. 3 hours later, after lots of twisting, turning, hopping, and a little napping, her mom finally let her back out. Okay, G. Looks like the coast is clear. The patrols have been circling the area, and it appears the fox is gone, her mom explained.
Yes, finally. Thanks, Mom. I'm gonna head back to the field with Matthew,
Gertrude said. Just be careful and listen for my voice. I'll call you if anything else comes our way, her mom said. And in a flash, Gertrude flew out.
Finally,
Gertrude said, and she met Matthew back where they left off that morning. I thought I'd never get out of that nest, Matthew said to Gertrude. These two bird friends, best bird friends, you can call them BB friends, best bird buddies, triple Bs. Well, these two best bird buddies explored and explored, but the day, it was just not going their way. It hadn't been more than an hour before they started to hear calling again. Gertrude! Matthew! They knew it was urgent again, and both rushed back to their mothers. It turns out that a red-tailed hawk was spotted this time, and someone even told Gertrude's mother that her family of raccoons had moved in too close for comfort, and yikes! These predators were becoming a serious issue. And as a member of the board of Grackle, Gertrude's mother was planning to push for an early migration back to Iowa, to a safer place. Within days, the plan was set, and the birds were preparing to travel back. Gertrude and Matthew were a bit scared to have to all of a sudden just leave, but they knew it was better than getting eaten. What they didn't know was that they were in for something they'd never seen before. This adventure that they were about to embark on in this migration from Kentucky back to Iowa, was going to be something insane. What do you think that they're going to see? What's going to happen? Is it another predator on their way, or a secret treasure of yummy food? I'm not sure what it is, friends. But we will have to wait and see what happens on the next episode to see what happens to Gertrude and Matthew on their migration back to Iowa.
Parents, remember those glorious childhood moments? You know, pedaling down the street on your bike, feeling the breeze in your hair? Or pick up games of basketball with your friends as the sun dipped below the horizon? Or having a camp out in your backyard with all your neighborhood friends? Well, here's the thing. Those moments may not seem like much to us now, but for kids, they're nothing short of epic. And the thing is, Capri Sun is always there. Riding bikes, building forts, making new friends. Each choice a child makes encourages this sense of independence. Capri Sun is all about kids getting to call the shots. So, listen, next time you see a kid pedaling their heart out, or aiming for that perfect shot, or building a home away from home in the backyard with neighborhood kids inside a cardboard box, remember that Capri Sun is there, not just as a delicious drink, but as a tribute to the untamed spirit of childhood. Capri Sun, it's going to be epic.
Hey, great job. You listened all the way to the end. So let's learn some more about these grackles. Wow, they're amazing birds. From a distance, they look like blackbirds. But the closer you get, you realize that they actually are kind of like a shiny purplish blue on their feathers, with a very large beak. And this beak is an amazing tool for them. They use it as a saw to cut into acorns. Yeah, instead of using a hammer, because birds don't use hammers, grackles use their beaks to cut into the acorn like a saw before they chomp it open to eat the yummy nut that's inside. Wow, that's pretty cool. Grackles are smart if they figured out how to use their beak as a saw. Well, friends, I hope you have a super duper day, and I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!
Home is a place to laugh, learn, and play, and a place where everyone should always feel safe. That's why at Kidda we believe that protecting children from house fires is everyone's cause. Join us in our mission to help families everywhere learn about fire safety so we can help keep children safe at home and ensure lots more laughs in the future. Learn about the importance of smoke alarms and creating your own home fire safety plan at cause4alarm.org.